Hello and welcome to Love Bytes Live. Right now there's nobody in the chat. I'll go ahead and go over the rules once we get a few people in. Which I kind of put my time up a little too late, so probably not too many notifications went out. So I'll wait for more people to come in. Hello, Asel. If Asel comes back, I'll go ahead and put them down on the list. We got 8 spaces to fill. Hey, Shaquita. Can you guys hear me all right? Oh, looks like we got 4 people in here. I didn't even see it. All right, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about y'all? I hope everyone's Monday is going well. All right, so let me know if you guys if you want to be on the free list. Okay, let me know if you want to be on the free list. So let's go over how we do this thing. All right, so for the first free, the first 8 are free, or you can either donate. You have options of what to donate. If you want a pendulum question, which are yeses, nos, possible dates, times, zodiac signs, and a little bit more. Those are $1.11. If you'd like to have a 3-card reading, you can donate $5.55. If you want 5+ cards, which will include pendulum, an oracle, and as well as tarot, okay? But the pendulum will only be if it actually applies to the question. And you can ask your question however you want to if you donate. And of course, anytime anyone donates, they get to skip ahead of anyone who's in the free list, okay? But usually on this channel, I usually get to answer a lot of different questions. Most of my questions on the free list get answered, so. And if you would like to donate, there is my PayPal and my Cash App. So let me go back into the comments. Hi, Olive. Oh, Olive, you would like a question? Yes, you can. I will write you on the list for yes or no. So you're going to be number 2. We don't have very many people. Shaquita, how did you like your reading? Did you like your personal reading? And if you have another question, if you'd like to be on the free list, you can let me know as well. We got 6 people in here, not too many people saying anything. I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. And if no one else wants to be on the list, then I'll probably just end early, okay? So to hello everyone out there who's watching. Hey, Miss Cooks, how are you doing? You would like to have an oracle card pool. Okay, sure. All right, and then let's see, will you get married next year for a sale? Okay, so we'll do a sale. Okay. I'm just looking, reading. All right, Miss Cooks. I will get you 3rd, Miss Cooks. Call you Miss Cooks. Hey, Ilda. Let's turn that a little bit. And this is some fake wine. It's non-alcoholic wine, non-alcoholic Chardonnay. 0 alcohol in it. I really don't drink alcohol at all anymore. So good for me. Not that I really had an issue. It's just that I just wanted to do it for not only health reasons, but just to be clear, you know, clear in the mind. Completely clear. The less dependencies that I have towards things that don't come from my body naturally, you know, I'd rather just create my own euphoria. I'm trying to learn how to create my own euphoria. Do you copy and paste that, Asel, from Dr. Mystical? Said, thanks, Doc. I'm not the doc, but okay. Okay, hey, Jericho. Hello, Miss Aquarius Star. Let me go if you guys would like to be added. I think, let's see, Jerica would like to be added. So Jerica, you're going to be number 4. Okay. And Miss Aquarius, you're number 5. Your question number 5. All right, yes, we still have 3 more spaces, okay? 3 more spaces. And the only way, hi Zara, how are you doing? The only way your question can get skipped if you're on the free list is if you're not here when I call you. That's the only way you can get skipped. Other than that, the other way you can get skipped is if someone donates. We'll just interrupt the list and we'll read from those who donated. Anyone who donates, just let me know that you donated and tell me where you donated and what type of reading are you getting, okay? So let's see, Zara, you're going to be number 6. Thank you, Zara. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Hopefully everybody else is well. All right, so let's go back to Miss Acel. All right, so Acel wants to know, will they get married next year? Okay, we're going to clear the deck and connect to the spirit team of Acel. All right, spirit team of Acel. Oh, well. That's just 1 card. That's like 3 cards. Okay, that's too many cards. So this is a yes or no for a sale for the free list. All right. These cards are kind of big, as you can see. Like my whole hand takes them up, so it takes up a lot of space. All right. Will a sale be getting married in 2023? Anytime during the year 2023. Oh. All right. So you got the 8 of Wands. A sell. So to me, this feels like it could be a definite possibility. We got 8 of Wands. To me, this is motion, and it feels like things start to become a little bit more official right here. Okay, so could you get married in 2023? Possibly. You have a high possibility of a yes, but for the most part, I'm seeing things in plan or in the workings of. Okay, 8 of Wands is also about. 8 of Wands is also a card about like more than just preparation, but it's about let's go, let's start getting this thing moving. So it's probably even beyond a potential engagement. It could actually be more so like planning things out, you know, or either going places or, you know, to me this is like a basic kind of yes. Okay, not a super strong yes, but it's a yes. It's a good card. 8 of Wands, there's movement and there's a high possible chance that you could be getting married in 2023. It could also be around towards the end of 2023 as well. So I'm going to say yes. Okay. I'm going to say yes. And keep in mind, you guys, make sure you're not continuously asking the same questions unless it's been some time in between. Okay. You don't want to confuse yourself. All right. Olive. Okay. So Olive, are you here? Let me know if you're here. I'm pretty sure Acel was here. Thank you, darling. Thanks, Doc. She still calls me Doc. All right. Olive, you're here. Good. Okay, you want to know how will your interview with TO company happen this week? Okay, so the interview with the TO company. What happened this week? Let's find out for Olive. Will it happen this week for Olive? All right. Mention the spirit team of Olive. Will the interview? Okay, let's see. Oh, you have the Magician. Okay, so this feels like a high potential for a yes. It feels like things are in the workings. The Magician card is about getting things done. It's about, of course, it's about utilizing things around you. But this is not necessarily your job to you don't have to really call them back or stay on this. I believe that everything is on them now. Everything is in their hands, and they're the ones who have to get busy now. It feels like you've already put in enough work, and now you just have to watch the results unfold, kind of like the Magician does. Okay, so saying that you know, according to this, it looks like you played your cards right, and now pretty much here comes the part about you being able to witness the tangible results from your manifestation. So I'm going to say that this is a yes, and the Magician card is like a job well done card to me. So this is a person who usually gets things done and makes stuff happen, and usually they see results very soon. It's also kind of like how you see that, how he's planting a seed, and how he's gardening, and I don't know what he's planted. It looks like he's got some sunflowers, but even the sunflowers are a good attitude towards your question, because sunflowers, of course, they represent the sun, but this feels like a definite yes, because the sun is energy of success anyway. So this is going to be something very fruitful for you. I'm going to say that it possibly will happen this week. I do feel like it will happen this week. Oh, Ilda donated? Oh, Ilda, did you donate? Yes, I'm still doing readings, and I have 2 more spaces. So if anyone would like to get on the, thank you, Ilda. I know you like these cards. Ilda got these lovely cards for me, and I love them. They're big, but I do love them. So let me know if anybody would like to, you know, get on the last two readings. I have 2 slots left for free readings. So Ilda, you said you donated. I'm going to go ahead and get your question. We're going to stop the list for just a second. We've answered Acel and we've answered Olive. So yeah, you want to do the list? You want to do the list, baby? Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, we can go ahead and put her on the list too. Okay, so Ilda, you wanted to go ahead and let me know what your question is, Ilda. You donate $8.88. All right, so Ilda, of course, if her question applies, she can get tarot and oracle, and if her question applies, she can get the pendulum as well. So you just let me know what your question is, and best of luck to you, Olive, too. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be some good stuff for you. Let's see. Let's get a few oracle cards out. Didn't think I would like this classical music, but I kind of like it. Oh, aliens and Aquarius. Okay, so that would be the last person. So aliens and Aquarius. I think you are going to be the last person. Oh, okay. So Ilda. Ooh. You want a time frame on when Ilda will start dating. Okay, let's see. All right. Let me get my... just have it ready. All right, so we're going to connect to the spirit team of Ilda Belos. Ilda has a question. Ilda needs to understand when is the time frame around Ilda and when she will start dating, and information about that. Time frame on when Ilda will start dating, information about that. Let's see. 5 of Wands. Girl, they're going to be fighting over you. You got the 5 of Wands and the Fool card. So the Fool card definitely feels like you're stepping into something. Stepping into something. It's a new journey, right? One more tarot. And then like a couple of oracles. Ooh, you got the Knight of Cups. All right, so the Knight of Cups is definitely a romantic energy here as well. Let me pull a few more cards. Oracle cards. Give me information on this 5 of Wands. Information on this 5 of Wands. This will be sweet. Give me information on the 5 of Wands. We got a card that says positivity, right? I can't see. Yeah, positivity. And then we're going to do, let's do one of these oracles. Wendell, thank you for donating $8.88. We'll get to you as soon as we finish with Ilda, okay? Thank you all for donating. I really appreciate it. All right. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, everyone. All right. All right. Unfinished Symphony. Ooh, it looks like you're going to have some people from the past coming back too, okay? We'll do the pendulum at the end of the reading. For right now, I'm just going to read off the cards. I want one more card for this Knight of Cups energy. we'll take the first card off of there. Travel. What? Where you going, girl? Okay. So, Ilda, you have the Fool card. That's one card that you have. You have the Fool card and the Five of Wands. I do believe that whoever is interested in you, there's probably either two or more people that are interested in you right now. And I feel like you are going to have to make the choice, okay? The Fool card usually ends up in like this situation where they have to kind of trust themselves and trust this journey or whatever, or trust the relationship they're about to get into. So you have to kind of be a little bit more vulnerable. And I do believe with the Five of Wands that there are multiple people who are going to be calling for your attention or like kind of pulling your attention. Some of this attention you're going to like, and then some of it you are not going to like. There may even be, you may even have to hurt someone's feelings, okay? I'm just going to say that to you right now. Not everything in relationships and dating is always going to be fun. Not everything new about dating is fun. I don't feel like this is saying that your heart is about to be broken or your feelings are going to be let down. I feel that you are going to be the one who may have to let someone down, or you might have to let someone down easy, okay? That's pretty much what I feel with the Five of Wands and the Fool card. Now, like, yes, you will start dating. I got the Knight of Cups. So this person does feel like a water sign. Honestly, they feel like more of like a Cancer type of energy, either a Cancer or a Pisces type of energy, but they could just have it in the chart. But this person definitely is going to tell you about very difficult times in their life. If you start noticing that the person you're talking to has been very vulnerable with you and told you about the difficult times in their life and how they've had to struggle, this is what brings you closer to them, because you realize that they are not, even though they are still sensitive, you have a level of respect for them because they have been through everything they've been through with the Five of Wands energy, and yet they still have the sensitivity to be open to a new relationship, okay? So that kind of makes you feel like you respect their love and you don't take them for granted, and they won't take you for granted either. That's what I'm feeling, especially from the Knight of Cups, because Knight of Cups is very sensitive, right? And then we have the travel card. So I don't know where you guys are planning on going, but this you guys have a long journey ahead. Whoever this next person that you're going to be dating, because you're going to be very picky, or you're going to really start looking at your options as very, like, really thinking about your options very deeply. You're thinking about, can I go the distance with this person? This is not just about travel or going somewhere, but this is more like metaphorically traveling. Like, can this person be a ride or die? Like, is this person going to be like a person where I can like travel and have a good time with? And not only that, but like, do they compliment me? It's like kind of like I don't know, it's like a passenger, and not just a ride to a vacation, but a passenger in life is what it feels like, okay? So I'm kind of liking that. Now, I'm also getting the sense that we have a person here who may have not completely gotten finished with you, because we have a card that says Unfinished Symphony. So I don't know, someone may have started something with you. This person may be coming back around. It feels like they're wanting something new, because we have a picture of an egg. So eggs feel like they want to birth something new, but I don't know if you're, very sure about what it is that this person wants, but about what this person wants from you, because it feels like they're singing the same song. So be careful about people coming back from the past. And the card about positivity, it just feels like this energy from the person you're actually meant to be with, from that Knight of Cups, still has a very good positive attitude, and they're very, I don't know, it feels like they're very easy to be around, very creative, and I think they're kind of weird too. And why am I seeing a lot of things about music here? We have a piano, we have a man playing guitar, so just watch it. Maybe they write music, maybe they write songs, maybe they write lyrics, maybe they do poetry, I don't know, but I feel like there's something about this person that's very creative. I'll say that, okay? So let's get the pendulum and just try to see when will this happen? What is the likely time this will happen for Ilda? All right, let's get a pendulum. When is the likely time that this is all going to happen for Ilda? All right, pendulum for Ilda. Time frame. This feels like towards December. This feels like towards December, November and December. Okay. Yes, this feels like towards November and December, and I have somebody calling my phone, but I can't answer right now. Okay, November and December, and that could possibly be this year as well. So I hope that you like that reading, Ilda. I hope that it gave you a lot of information. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next. I'm going to move on to Wendell, and we're going to find out what's going on with Wendell. Wendell, go ahead and post your question, okay? I'm looking at your let's see. You said California and Florida. You said I don't like to hurt people's feelings. No, it's not you. It's not you that's going to be hurting anyone's feelings. So let's see. Let's see. All right, cool. Okay, so now we're going to do Wendell. And you say anything Spirit has for you. Is that what you said, Wendell? Oh. It's my music. Stop. It's so quiet in here. Okay. All right. All right, so let's see. What does Wendell need? Whatever the Spirit's got for me, you just want to read. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. All right, so paid reading for Wendell, donated $8.88. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And let's find out, what does Spirit want Wendell to understand? What does Spirit need Wendell to know? Message from the Spirit team of Wendell. Message from the Spirit team of Wendell. Spirit team of Wendell. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords. What is ending? Okay. And then we need one more. Something feels like it's ending prematurely here. Okay. You have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups, and then the Eight of Cups. So let's take a look at what's going on for Wendell. What's going on for Wendell? Ooh, fork in the road. Okay, so there's a deviation here. That's why something may be ending here. Maybe this is Spirit trying to tell you that there's something better for you, or it's time to change things up, okay? Let's see. One more card for Wendell. What is Spirit trying to tell Wendell? Is there anything here for Wendell? What is the message for Wendell? Ten of Swords. Okay, youth. Okay, so it looks like something is ending a little bit prematurely here, like I said. You got the Ten of Swords. Usually this Ten of Swords come around. Sometimes it's like, and that kind of acts like a fear. I'm going to take this and move this out the way because it's just a little bit in the way. I don't have a lot of space right this minute. Okay. So yeah, you got the Ten of Swords, and sometimes the Ten of Swords feels like a fear of losing something. So we kind of hold on to it, and we keep sticking to it even though it's hurting us, and we're kind of afraid to kind of move on from it. So this could be anything. This could be a person. This could be a female. This could be a lady. We have the Queen of Cups here, or this could be just literally an energy. With the Queen of Cups, that's usually a person who has like a more of an understanding. And maybe this could be you if it's not another person. Maybe it's the fact that you want to be a little bit more nurturing, or maybe you want to be able to be more of a caretaker. Maybe there's a role that you're trying to fulfill, but there's something that's getting in the way of that, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to deal with children, but I got a card that says youth, and I have 2 little children here. So I don't quite know what this is exactly, but maybe there's something around you that feels like it's preventing you from being the type of nurturer that you want to be, either to a child or either to a youthful side of yourself, okay? Maybe there's something within you that you want to start doing, or but you have certain obligations as an adult, like as we all do, and that's kind of frustrating sometimes, because sometimes as an adult we have to we have to act as adults, and it's not always fun to never have any type of playtime, if you know what I'm saying, because youth can mean a lot of different things. Yeah, I'm on tonight, boo boo. It's it Monday, right? It's Monday. Girl, you be lost. I don't know what be wrong with her. I'm sorry, my shirt. Okay, but yeah, but this could either be you, a side of yourself that you're wanting to see more playfulness around, and it's sometimes you know how they say all play or all work and no play makes something a bad. I can't remember how it goes, but I mean you can kind of put these three cards in that term, or you can just literally say that there's something that you're needing to nurture that you're not being allowed to nurture. This could be a child as well, okay? And there's also something that is ending very soon. It's like this could be a type of energy that's more like emotion. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups, and in this picture of the Eight of Cups, we got a person who walked away from all of this mess, right? They just left it unfinished. They don't even want to clean it up. They don't even want to attempt it because maybe it's not worth it. Maybe something has interrupted it. We have the number 1, 3. So the number 1 can represent a new beginning, and the number 3 can represent having to have a teamwork. So maybe you feel like you're not being supported. Maybe you feel like there's a big mess and no one's trying to help you clean it up. But I feel like Spirit is trying to say that there's always another way. And the fork in the road feels like you should kind of trust your intuition more. Or if you feel as though you're being led to a different direction, there are going to be new roads to open up and to kind of help you either heal with the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Cups. This could mean that there could be time for a healing. Or this could also mean that there is going to be someone here to kind of give you more options and be a bit more understanding and kind of let you lead the way that you want to be led, you know, or let you be led into something that's a little bit more emotionally fulfilling here, okay? So only you would be able to truly understand what this means. I don't necessarily know if I can do a pendulum reading to this, but I could try to do one, and we can see, is there a certain zodiac sign or a certain time of the year that could be important to you? You said, I've been working. Oh, you said it's been slow at FedEx, and I've been thinking about a new company. Ooh, okay. I see. All right, so let's get a pendulum here, and let's try to see. All right, let's try to see. Is there anything that this pendulum can tell Wendell at this moment? Oh, I wish you could see that better. Is there anything that this pendulum can tell Wendell? Okay, there's a Pisces and an Aquarius energy here. And also, oh, there's some sort of travel as well, or either a partnership or in travel. The reason why I say that is because we have the rune Rhino, and that usually represents, like, it really means horse, and it means travel, and it means freedom, okay? It's a sense of freedom. But Pisces and Aquarius energy is very prominent here. And that's pretty much all I have. I don't really have a whole lot. Oh, you said you tried to, let me see, I can't read it. You said I tried to hang out with a friend from the past, and our spiritual path are very different, and I'm thinking about moving on because, oh, you don't know. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's probably what that's definitely meaning. Thank you for that clarification, because it actually does help me out a lot to know that, you know, now I understand how that goes, like kind of leaving things unfinished with that Eight of Cups there. Okay, so it makes sense. So, all right, cool. All right, thank you so much, Wendell, for your question. I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the list, which I need to know who's next on the list. I can't remember. I got it wrote down. Okay, Cooks. Okay, so let's see. Cooks, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. You're welcome. Let's find out if Cooks is still here. I'm going to try to get my music back working. I don't know why it stopped. Yeah. Oh, you did? Okay, good. Let me go ahead and put my music back. Sorry, y'all. Let me just get this. Okay. All right. What? Who got some THC? Who got some THC? Go ahead and cross that name out for me, baby. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and look at your question. Cooks, go ahead and post your question. And thank you for sticking around. Thank you for sticking around, everybody. The only way that you can get skipped is if you are not here for the, oh, I got to skip that ad, don't I? Only way you can get skipped, you say not you. I don't think anyone else donated, did it? I don't think so. How you doing today anyway, boo-boo? Cooks, go ahead and post what your question is. I'll wait on you. You feeling okay today, boo-boo? I didn't talk to you today. I didn't get a chance to talk to you today. I have been running around like almost all day trying to get my son's first COVID shot. And Walgreens played me like a fool. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, that's right. You just wanted an oracle card pull. All right. So we'll do one oracle card pull. No problem. I'll do an oracle card pull for you. Do you want one from the Dreams deck, or do you want a love oracle pull, or do you want one from like a general deck? Oh no, I'm sorry, boo-boo. And there's no amount of medicine you can take either, huh? Cooks, do you want one from like an oracle, like a love oracle, or do you want one from, let's see. We'll give you one from the, we'll give you one. Oh, the general deck, okay. Yeah, that's called, it's called the Dream Oracle or something. The Dream, I can't remember. It's called like the Dream Oracle. I can't remember. I got 2 Dream Oracles. I don't know where the other one is right now, but it's up there somewhere on my deck holder. Okay, so let's just get one card pull for Cooks. One card pull for Cooks. Ooh, this is yin energy. So this is very feminine energy here. So if you're feeling very feminine, then I feel like for some reason you could be attracting something. I'm just going to tell you that feminine energy or yin energy is more receptive. So you could be attracting something to you. It doesn't necessarily have to mean it's love, but it also could be abundance, and it also could be just friendships as well. The number 2 can represent balance. So maybe you're attracting to yourself balance. You might be attracting a partnership as well. But sometimes when I think of the number 2, I think of progression. So whatever it is that you're attracting, this is something that's going to boost you forward, okay? So right now you're in the energy of being receptive, and that's a good place to be. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, okay? So I kind of like this energy. It's feminine and it's flirty, but in all honesty, it's creative. I'll say that, because I feel like feminine energy, it definitely does leave room for creation. It can be a destructive energy because sometimes feminine energy is chaotic, but it leaves room to create something new, something fresh, and it gives you motion to keep moving forward, okay? Prophetic Healer, how are you doing? How are you? All right, so I hope that you like that little oracle card pull. So how's your pregnancy going? I wonder, did you find out the sex of the baby? Did you already find out the sex of the baby? You seem like you'll be having a girl. I don't know. Okay, baby, who's next? You ready for a nap, girl? Tell me about it. I know, I swear. It seems like every time I got pregnant, I was so tired. Like, I don't even know how I worked through it. I could not get through my whole day without, first of all, I was hungry, and for some reason, I craved hot sauce. You said not yet. You're, 7 to 8 weeks. Okay. Have you done a reading over it already? You probably just want to be surprised. Maybe it's better to just be surprised on the sex of the baby. You're welcome. Yeah, destructive but creative. Let's turn it into all that into creativity now. Yeah, there you go. I like it. All right, so who is next, baby?
Jericho.
Oh, Jerica. Okay, so Jerica is next. Okay, so Jerica, go ahead and post your question, honey. Oh, donations. There, I'll put that up there for you. I'm sorry, I forgot. The free list is closed as far as I know. We have a name for every for all 8 readings that are free. We have a name beside them. The only way they can get skipped is if someone donates, or if, you know, they're not here when I call their name. So Jerica, go ahead and post your question. If you're still in the chat, I'll wait on you. What? What? Hold on. I gotta get this up here closer. I can't read it. Yes, I have it. It said twin boys. Wait a minute. Are you having twins? Oh my goodness. Man, I have not done a pregnancy reading in a long time. No, I did a pregnancy reading on my husband's brother, and I was right on there, wasn't I, baby? I was right on the money, wasn't I? Yeah. Yeah. Said tacos for the prophetic healer. Hungry mama. All right. All right. So, Jerica, go ahead and post your question. You say you was only 5 weeks when I went for my first appointment. Well, that's good that you catch it early, but you know what? People who are very sensitive, they catch their pregnancy super early. And it's not just because you just missed your first period. Like, you can feel that you ain't alone. I don't know what it is. Like, the first time I was pregnant, I think I was just in denial. But that was like, you know, 15 years ago. But I think I was just in denial. But after that, I feel like I just kind of knew every time when I wasn't alone. I always caught it pretty early. I believe that our free list is actually closed. Free list is closed, but if you still want to stick around, sometimes people won't. Sometimes people will leave, and if they leave, that's how they get skipped. That's the only way people can get skipped, or like not get their question read. If they're already on the list and they don't answer or whatever, and they get skipped, and then I'll just go ahead and you can take their spot if I'm still live. So, or you can either also you can donate. You can donate. I have the most affordable question I have. If you just want to do a yes or no, I have a pendulum for $1.11, but it's up to you, okay? Yes. Yes, Jerica, it is your turn. Oh, okay. So since Jerica is taking a little while, I'm going to go. Hey, Lemuria Reborn, how are you doing? Good to have you. How are you? Okay, so you donated. Let me check the see, where did you donate to? You donated for I can't remember, a pendulum. You donated for a pendulum. So you donated to either PayPal or either Cash App for what, $1? Thank you. I appreciate it if you did donate. I'm checking you right now. Checking you out. So it's not Cash App that you donated to. It's probably PayPal. I have to look at my phone because I swear. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for donating. I really appreciate it. I see your donation. Gratitude. All right. So we're going to put this to the side. Thank you so much, Dice Controller 187. You can go ahead and ask what type of question you're looking for. And let's see. Dice roller, where is your question at? Yes or no or what? Here. Okay, you wanted to know the idea to pursue a driving job. Okay. Let's see. Let's get. Okay. All right. Dice Controller. Thank you, my spirit guides and guardian angels. Helping me connect to the energy of Dice Controller. asking the spirit team to communicate with me with the pendulum. Would it be a good idea to pursue a driving job that they like? Okay, I am getting a yes, but I'm feeling like this is going to be towards the end of the year, okay? End of December, beginning of January, okay? End of December, beginning of January, yes. And then we also have the rune Yerha, which represents a harvest. So it's like the end of a season, okay? Or the end of a season and the beginning of a new one. So to me, this feels like a year. Also, Yerha, the rune Yerha literally just represents the word year, okay? So I'm going to say between the months of January and December are very important for you, okay? So I thank you so much, and if you'd like to donate again for more information, feel free if that was enough information for you. But I do appreciate your donation, Dice Controller 187. Hopefully push the thumbs up button. Okay, so who's next? Jerica. Okay, so we did pause it for a little bit for Jerica, and we're going to ask a yes or no question for Jerica, and this is for free. All right. All right, so for Jerica, during the day, I want to connect. Will Jarrett try to contact Jerica this week? Again, this week. Okay. One card, yes or no. Connecting to the spirit of Jerica. Spirit team of Jerica. Will Jarrett try to contact Jerica this week? You might be waiting for a little while, okay? I feel like they may not try to contact you until probably either the weekend or the beginning of next week. We got the Three of Wands, okay? So it feels like you might be waiting for just a little bit, okay? And also, I feel like, you know how they have like the three, that kind of feels like the weekend, like the 3-day weekend. So between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay? Like I said, between the end of this week and the beginning of next week is probably when you will see results. The Three of Wands is never like, it's not always waiting. It's just expecting something, but it will arrive, okay? So I'm going to say with the Three of Wands, I feel like probably at the end of this week or the very beginning of next week. So between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay? I hope that that kind of answers your question. All right. All right. And so who is next? Thank you, Jerica, for asking your question. Miss Aquarius. Miss Aquarius, are you here? Let me know. It's your turn to be read. If you're here in the chat, let me know. I would love to read your free question. You know, I would love to read your free question. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Who is it?
He's Aquarius.
Oh, okay, that's right. I'm just making sure they didn't pop up. All right, and to anyone who's just now getting in the chat, we do have all of the free questions already filled up, but the most affordable donation that you can get is a pendulum. So if you need like a win or a specific month or a time or a zodiac symbol, the pendulum would be a good option because it's only $1.11. And if you would like to be more generous and donate $5.55, you can get 3 cards. And of course, 888, you can get tarot, oracle, and if your question is applicable, then we can use the pendulum as well. All right. And of course, donations do take priority. Cash App or PayPal. Free list is technically closed, but if we don't have a person, then we will. If no one, I don't read for people who aren't in the chat, so I'm getting ready to skip. She was just here, wasn't she? Yeah, there's Miss. Yeah, that's Miss Aquarius. We're looking for Miss Aquarius. So we're going to go ahead and skip Miss Aquarius. I don't think that, I think she left. I think Miss Aquarius left. So put a S. Oh, she came? Okay. Okay, because mine's a little slow. So. Okay, okay, you're here. All right. All right, so is Hal going to call you within this week? Okay, Hal. Yes or no from Miss Aquarius Star, clearing the energy in this deck. I want to connect to the spirit team of Miss Aquarius Star, opening up the energy center to Hal. Is Hal going to call Miss Aquarius? Yes or no, spirit? Is Hal going to call Miss Aquarius this week? The world. So I'm going to say yes. All right, this is the world card. So I feel like they are definitely working on it. Maybe they could be just really busy. Sometimes the world, if you think about how much stuff is out there that we have to attend to, just being out and about, and then after a while when you've come home to settle in, that's when they start kind of thinking about, oh yes, let's start worrying about the things that were, you know, that are closer to us, like people that we haven't called for a while, little small things that we want to do. Like for some people in this picture, knitting is something that they want to do. So yeah, I think they will be spending a lot of their free time giving you a call this week. And the world is an energy of the beginning and the end as well. So for you, this also feels like the weekend. This does feel like the weekend, okay? So usually I wouldn't say that, but the world card is the last major arcana in the tarot. So I'm feeling like at the end of the week, okay? End of the week. So basically on the weekend. So I'm going to say yes. What's on the back of this deck here? Three of Swords. Okay, so the Three of Swords. I don't know, maybe there could be some sort of sense of disappointment around this person, that they're, whatever they're going through. Okay, so something told me to look on the back of that. Okay, sure thing, Renee. And Zara is next. Okay, good. All right, so for Zara, good grief, turn on that ceiling fan. I'm about to burn up. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Man. Oh, Wendell, that's right again. Okay, Zara, so wants to know. Okay, thank you, Wendell, for your second donation. I really appreciate it. Just tell me how much you donated, and we'll get to your question right after Zara. Okay. So Zara wants to know. All right. Will my small business likely be successful? Okay, let's see. All right, connecting to the spirit team of Zara. Zara has a question about her small business. Yes or no, spirit? Will Zara's small business be successful? Yes or no? And more information. Hopefully you can wind it all up in one card. Oh, I feel like this is coming. Oh, you got the Ace of Cups. Spirit says pull one more card, though, for Zara. Spirit says pull one more card for Zara. Okay, the Death card. Okay, so the Death card and the Ace of Cups. So for me, this is a really good thing. I feel like if you've been feeling like you have lost anything, or if you felt like your business has taken like a slump, or this is just saying that there may be a slowdown, but things are going to pick up really good. Like this is an ending of like, this lets in something really good, really new. And also this is like a refreshing feeling. This feels like starting over, because it's like the Death card. Usually there's one thing that kind of ends, but what comes from it is a lot more beautiful. If you notice in the Death card, we have a grandmother consoling her granddaughter, and I guess that's over her mother, I'm suspecting. And that's just the end of something physical, but really that's the beginning of something a lot more beautiful. It's like the journey continues. So if your first attempt is not exactly what you're looking for, that second attempt, either through trial and error, is going to be a lot more rewarding with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting confused on my cards. With the Ace of Cups here, okay? So you might even see, you're going to see a lot of rewards coming from this small business that you have, okay? We have a lot of happy faces, maybe potentially happy customers. customers is what it looks like. So happy, loyal customers, or either just if it's just you by yourself, this just feels like you're playing the role of multiple people within your small business. So be wary of that. That's one thing that I can definitely see. But the Ace of Cups says that for it to just be you, or if there's just 3 people running the small business or 4 people running the small business, you guys are doing a really good job. And also with the fact that we have 3 people smiling, this looks like a team. So this is a really good unit here, okay? I think you're going to find your niche very well in this small business. It looks like a lot of success. Okay. Good. Oh my goodness. Maybe that, you know what? It might be your grandmama. It might be your grandmama coming through. So if you feel like you've lost something, this business is probably going to be something that gives you a sense of that, just a little sense of that coming back. So it might be your grandmama coming through. All right. Okay, so Wendell donated $8.88. So go ahead and ask your questions. Let's see. What I'm trying to figure out what aliens and Aquarians is talking about. I really like that name. That's some hot shit. I like that name for real. Aliens and Aquarians. So I don't know. I'm not very good with like the star seeds, but are you into star seeds? I've been thinking about getting me a star seed deck just to kind of learn more about it. Sometimes that's what I do. I'll buy a deck just so that I can learn more about that one particular subject, you know? Like I bought a dream deck right here just so I can learn more and be able to interpret dreams. That was a weak spot for me, doing dream work interpretation. That was a weak spot. It still is not like my strongest, but it helps out to get a deck that I can study and read with, and anyway, so on and so forth. So for Wendell, you want to know, will FedEx freight pick up soon? If so, how soon? And can I manipulate things with a preloaded wealth candle? Ooh, okay, let's see. Ooh, astrology and astronomy and metaphysics. Oh, that's all my shit. I like all that. That's right up my alley. I like that stuff too. Okay, so let's see. Let me focus on Wendell really quick. So FedEx freight. Let's find out if FedEx freight, will they pick up soon? Will FedEx freight pick up soon? Will FedEx freight pick up soon? And if so, can it be manipulated with a candle, with a wealth candle? Oh, okay, let's see. You may be, okay, let's see. Before I say anything else, let me get another card out. And one more. Okay, let's see. I feel something from one of those other decks up there too. Let's get. Oh. Whoops! I just dropped some stuff. Well, I'll just get it later. Okay, I wanted to get a card from. I knew that was going to happen too. I wanted to get a card from this animal deck. All right. Let's get a card from this animal deck. Will Wendell be able to manipulate things with a preloaded candle? And one more card from this deck as well. Will Wendell be able to manipulate things with a preloaded wealth candle? Okay. You know what I'm looking at? This does feel like, okay, so you have a person, I don't know who the person who's in charge is. I have no idea who that could be. But it feels like someone is kind of in your corner, kind of, I would guess you would say like fighting for you, or like trying to get you the raise, trying to get you all of your benefits, trying to get you all the hours. They're presenting the evidence gathered by you and the rest of the workers. So maybe there could be someone up there who are fighting for you and the rest of your co-workers as a community, or not as a community, but just someone to kind of represent the workers who are like yourself. Okay, so that's what it feels like. The King of Blades, or the King of Swords, that's an energy of a person who has a little bit of authority, and sometimes they're really good at convincing people. Okay, so something is in the works. They're trying to pick up hours, or either they're trying to make some sort of a compromise, as well as what it looks like. And then we have the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is the energy of when you're called to restart something up, or when you're called, or there's going to be some sort of an announcement. So don't be surprised if you're hearing some sort of an announcement. I don't know if this announcement, what this could be, but there could be some sort of important news that is coming, or that's going to be presented. You see how they're presenting the evidence, Exhibit A. See how they're presenting the evidence? So maybe from this evidence that it's been presented, or like even this could be in the form of petitions, I don't know, but it feels like something good is going to come out of this. And also we have the card Round and Round. So this feels like motion, okay? This feels like something starting back up. So this feels like this might be kind of slow at first, but things are definitely going to start picking up. Like I said, I honestly think that they have something in the works. They're fighting for you. They're trying to defend. The workers, or there's someone, either, I don't know if it's your, I don't know, like your team lead, or if you have a team lead up there, but there's someone who's trying to be in your corner. So you're not necessarily alone. Okay. I think that this person going to be kind of fighting for you to get the benefits and like compensation that you actually deserve. But I also feel like you do have the potential to go somewhere else if you wanted to. Okay. For right now, I don't necessarily see, anything just like continuing to be slow. Okay, I feel like things are going to start picking up. Okay, we have the card Let It Shine, so things are going to start looking a lot better soon. The peacock spirit represents something that's pleasing to the eye. So whatever is coming in, whatever this announcement is something that you want to see. It's something that you're wanting a change to happen. Okay, I'm going to look at the pendulum to see how soon things are actually going to pick up for you. Okay, I'm going to see how soon things are actually going to start picking up for you. I think it's almost time for me to get another one of these things, huh? Because I think it had I had like some sage over one time, and a piece of ash fell on it and burned a hole on it. Okay, so for FedEx Freight, will FedEx Freight be picking up soon? Connected to the spirit team of Wendell, FedEx Freight. Oh, this feels like in December. This feels like December. What is this rune called? Let me see. What is that rune called? I can't even remember. Ah, okay, yeah, Ewaz. Okay, so this rune here is Ewaz. I'm going to point to it and show it to you. This rune here is Ewaz. Also, I feel that December is when things are going to pick up for you. And that represents being still. It's really the representation of a tree. So trees don't move. Like, typically trees, the wind can blow, and trees usually kind of stand their ground. They have stood the test of time for a long time. Okay, so you're still safe here is what I'm saying. You still have ample opportunity to continue to grow in this environment if you choose to stay. Also, we have the symbol of Virgo here as well, and Virgo is working. It's a symbol of doing work that you still enjoy doing. So if you're still liking it and enjoying it there, then I sense that you still have an opportunity for growth at FedEx. Okay, so change is going to be coming in December, which I can actually believe that, because that's the holidays and shit picks up around the holidays. I don't know if you'd be willing to wait that long, but I feel like there's something else coming in the works. There might be an announcement coming soon. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to know if you could I forgot. I'm so sorry. I didn't. I'm going to pull one card to see if you can manipulate things with the preloaded candle, because I completely forgot. Okay, I'm sorry. I completely forgot. Okay, so one card to see if things can be manipulated with a preloaded candle concerning FedEx Freight. This is Wendell, for Wendell. Ooh. Okay, so you got, peace. All right, so I never know what this, you know how they say that doves can represent peace? I never really understand what is that piece of grass that this bird is holding in their hands. But I always knew that whenever you see a dove and it has grass in its hands, it symbolizes for those who were sailing out into the ocean and they had been sailing or lost at sea. If they saw a bird with grass, that meant that land was nearby. And what do you think of when you think of land? You think of fertility, you think of abundance, you think of herbs as well. So I'm going to say yes. This also is a calming energy, so I feel like if you do use a preloaded wealth candle, this will definitely create change for you, okay? This can also create an opportunity to where you can feel safe again, you can relax again, put yourself at ease. So if you want to light that candle, light that candle. I don't know why I was thinking about the number 23, that's Jordan's number. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means, but yes, you can light a candle, okay? I don't know why the number 23. Baby, what is it about the number 23 that's so special? I know it's I know it's Michael Jordan's number, but I mean, Michael Jordan, he was the shit. So maybe this candle gonna be the shit for you. I don't know. We'll see. Go ahead and light it. Fire it up. No, I'm being serious. Fired it up. Fired it up. Okay. So, Michael Jordan. Yes, I know that. I know. And no, I'm not drunk because this is not alcohol. All right. Thank you, Wendell. I always like your questions. I always appreciate all your questions. Let's go ahead and get to the... Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be a good one. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe you should just work with Elegua. That's probably the best one to work with. I mean, if you've been working with Elegua all this time, if you've been working with the Orishas, usually people go through Elegua, right? He's the one who's going to open gates for you. So allow him to open those gates. All right? But, I mean, it's up to you. Oh, Cocoa Puff. Okay, Cocoa Puff. So if Cocoa Puff is here, let me know. You're welcome, Wendell. Thank you. Cocoa Puff, let me know if you're here. I would love to answer a question for you. Oh, sure did. Is it playing? Oh, this sounds scary. I don't know what's in that one. Boom.
You don't ever think about getting married. Independent women don't need a man to rely on. I have a new dance.
Okay. Okay, Cocoa Puff, you're here. All right, so I'm just waiting on your question. And let me know if anybody donated, because I didn't see any donations. So we're still on the free list. How many more we got to go, baby?
One more after Cocoa Puff, that's Aliens and Aquarius.
Oh, okay. So Aliens and Aquarius is going to be after Cocoa Puff. So Aliens and Aquarians, get your question ready, because you will be after Cocoa Puff. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Okay, yes or no question for Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff? Shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Is JRM starting to have regrets on how things played out? Let's see. All right. In regards to you. Okay. Clearing the deck. We want to open up the line to JRM. This question is for Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Spirit of Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Connecting to JRM. Is JRM regretting things and how they played out with Shimmy Cocoa Puff? Ooh. I'm going to say yes. Hold on. Let's see what's on the back of this deck. Oh, this deck is so big I can't even pick it up with one hand. Okay. I'm going to say yes, that they are starting to regret a little bit. The back of the deck, we got the World, but I'll explain that in a second. You got the Four of Swords. So Four of Swords is about reflection. It's about being in your mind, being in a specific mental space, and really contemplating on the past and sometimes the future too. So for me, this feels like they're kind of out, they're weighing out how they really feel and attempting to make sense of a lot of things before they actually come out. You may even notice that this person seems to be holding back, or maybe they're just not in communication. When I think of Four of Swords, that's not really a active energy. It's mentally active, but it's not really coming out and saying anything. It's not very direct, not very forward. It's kind of like alone time. So if you've noticed that this person is kind of withdrawn a little bit, I think it's because they are having some sort of second guesses and second thoughts. Will they come back out to you? Yes, they will. We have the World card. The World card is getting out there, exploring things, and, finding, expressing certain things, and, all those things like that. But with those two cards together, this person is definitely in their thoughts, and they're going to let you know how they feel. I still feel like there's still love for you, though. We see the two little, what are those? Skunks? Or ferrets? Ferrets. We see the two little ferrets, and they're still cuddling together, and it kind of makes like a heart. If you look at it, it sort of looks like a heart. So yeah, I mean, right now there may be a little bit of hurt going on, or maybe a little bit of thoughts of regret, I guess you could say, going on, but in the end they still have a heart for you. I don't think they're necessarily going anywhere. And the World card also says that they are going to get back out with you. I mean, they are going to be more expressive very soon. So yeah, let's see what you've been saying, because I done missed it. Okay. Oh, you said you're not communicating with him. That's why I got that Four of Swords, because yeah, that's kind of a distance. That's why they're in the tent and they're all out in the wilderness by themselves, and they just want to have a little bit of energy of solitude is here. So yeah, okay. All right, thank you so much. And ooh, Aliens and Aquarius is right on time. Okay, so is Abdul, the Scorpio, secretly catching feelings for you, but trying to play like it ain't like that? Or she said, or maybe I'm just tripping. Let's find out. Okay, Aliens and Aquarians. Connect to the spirit team of Aliens and Aquarians and open up the energy center to Abdul, the Scorpio. Is Scorpio secretly catching feelings? Are they secretly catching feelings? Are they secretly catching feelings? What is this? King of Wands. Yeah, there's some feelings there. Yeah, Six of Wands. There's some feelings. Ooh, I don't know why they're playing the secret card on you though. But King of Wands, usually that's more of a mature type of energy here. Are they catching feelings? Yes. Are these feelings geared more towards passion? I think so. It doesn't necessarily have to be super duper love, but King of Wands is very passionate about what it is that they're doing at that moment. So doesn't necessarily mean that this feeling is going to last a long time. So, I feel like this is almost like your calling. You see how this man is running? He may not be that fast. He's got a cane in his hand, but the feeling's going to be there for a little while. And if you don't catch the feelings or address the feelings right then and there, one of you could either miss this opportunity, he could miss your opportunity, or you could be missing his opportunity to be in each other's life or whatever it is that you actually want to do with each other. King of Wands is the energy of like, I'm right here and I'm available right now, but if no one acts on it, then the opportunity could be missed. Okay, so this is kind of like, just kind of playing your cards right if you want to do that. And then the Six of Wands, look, that's crazy. This feels like it kind of goes in order. We have a person, can't see my cards that well. You have a person running the race, and then we have a winning of the race. So I feel like eventually maybe you two could kind of work something out, is what it feels like. The Six of Wands is also a card about being watched as well. It's a card about being admired and being recognized for the good in you, or being recognized for just some of your best qualities. Are your best qualities physical? I don't know, it depends. Are your best qualities your emotions? Are they your personality? Is it your smile? I don't know. I guess you and your Scorpio would have to be the telltale factor of that. But this person's definitely watching you, just like you probably have a lot of people watching you, but I think this person is rooting for you secretly as well too. So yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah. Your answer is yes. Oh, you said it makes a lot of sense. It started out physical. You said the way you read it. My apologies. I'm from the South. Yeah, I'm from the South. I'm from the South. I live in the South. And but I'm also raised in Colorado too. So I got a little bit of both in me. So you'll hear it go back and forth. It's not always just one way. Oh, you donated? You donated for another question? Okay, well, I appreciate it because the list was closed after that. Hey, Lemuria. Oh, you stuck around? Okay, so let's see. Thank you so much for donating. What is your question? And let me find out, what did you donate for? Let's find out. What did you donate? You said it's on Cash App. So let's see how much you donate for on Cash App. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for donating 888. Let's go ahead and get your question. So you donated $8.88. So of course, anyone who donates $8.88, you're going to get 5 cards. You're going to get, you could be more than 5 cards too, if Spirit feels like it. So it could be for Oracle, and if your question is applicable, then you can do a pendulum. So, what y'all been talking about? It's true. What's true? What's true? Okay. Yeah, you just go ahead and post your question. You said it's a freaking Scorpio, of course. They're going to be secretive. Oh yeah, I'm telling you. Like, there's a lot of things about me that I still hold in a lot of the times. I still hold it in. And the weird thing is that I'm secretive because, number one, I like being mysterious. But number two, like, sometimes I get ashamed of certain things about myself. Just sometimes. So I feel like it's a form of protection. Like, I don't necessarily want to be vulnerable with everyone. You know, they always say that Scorpios are mean and vicious and all this and that, but I'm not necessarily full-blooded Scorpio. So I try not to get myself jacked up, get my feelings hurt. So that's a form of protection for me. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay, so you say I'm trying to word this so I can get a better understanding on his overall energy and feelings towards you. Okay, so basically I want to know, after today, Abdul's energy, intent, etc. towards you. Oh, towards moving forward with you. Okay, is that what? Okay, let me read it one more time. It says, okay, so can I get a better understanding on his overall energy and feelings towards you? Basically, I want to know, after today, how is Abdul's energy and intentions and actions and etc. moving forward towards you? Okay. All right. So let's see. Aliens and Aquarians. And we're going to open up to Abdul Scorpio's energy. And we're going to figure out, how is Abdul feeling and what are their actions and intentions towards aliens and Aquarians? What are the actions and feelings? What are the actions and feelings? Ooh, the Emperor. Oh, shoot. All right. Okay, we got the 5 of Swords, the Emperor, and the 9 of Wands. Ooh, looks like someone's missing, like scared of, we got the card that says healing that came out. I don't know why we have a card that says healing that came out. Okay. And then I wanted to get like a love card, like a channeled message. Channeled message. Confessions. We need to get Abdul to confess. What is it that Abdul needs to say? channeled message from Abdul. Connecting with this energy of Abdul. Oh, not that many. I feel like you and you can stay. Ooh, I swear, it felt like you were getting attention from other people. That's crazy. That's something right there. Okay, so, all right. Now, I'm not quite sure why we got the card that says healing here, but we have the Nine of Wands, okay? And the Nine of Wands, I gotta take this down because it's too big. All right, we got the Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands is a person that has been through a lot, and they tend to be a little bit paranoid as well. And I feel like I was just talking about this with Scorpios. Well, just me as a Scorpio, I don't like to necessarily be vulnerable, so I don't let people in. So maybe this could be some of the same feelings that Abdul is having, is that he doesn't necessarily want to show any weaknesses, even though he already has a lot of weaknesses, and maybe his heart just can't take any more, you know? And then we have the card of healing. So maybe this is something that's going to require time to kind of break down these walls, you know what I'm saying, with this guardedness here. So there might be a time when they want to just completely open up. Right now I don't see them just opening up a whole lot. I do feel like right here we have a card that says, I'm just going to read it off. It says, I don't like the attentions others give you, and I should know, and I know I should be giving you more. I'm just frozen in fear. Oh, I told you. I don't know why they're so afraid. I have no idea why they're so afraid, why they're so guarded, why they feel like they can't move, or why they can't say anything. I'm going to tell you, eventually, if he doesn't make a move, there's going to be an issue of regret. We have the Five of Swords. Swords is a mental state, okay? And 5 is about going back and forth. It's inability to make a decision, and it's also feeling like the fear of regret once you've made the decision, right? Of course, Five of Swords can also represent arguments, but this feels like more of the self, okay? We got the Emperor and the Five of Swords. So the Emperor is a card that usually makes decisions for themselves, but with the Five of Swords being there, they're not very confident in the decisions that they can make. They don't know if they have what it takes to make you happy, and they don't know if you have what it takes to make them happy as well, okay? Let's see. Oh, let me read your question. You feel like, will he regret you? You know something? I do feel like he will regret you, because I said with the Five of Swords, this could be, if they keep on stalling, they could definitely miss out on an important decision, you know, on the fact that they could have made a certain move and put things behind them, you know what I'm saying? And then there would have been an energy of healing here. But I feel like there's a stubbornness around this person, okay? Let me see what this card says. Let's read it. It says, I don't know if I could ever explain just how much I love you and what I am going through. Ooh, see, this person must be going through a lot of stuff. We got the card that says healing here. And then we had the Nine of Wands. That's a card of being hurt, so it could be emotionally or whatever. But this person feels like you are worth it. It says the best I've ever had. Oh my God, maybe you guys had some great sex, or I don't know. But this person, I don't know if you got this person kind of sprung or not. But let's see. Do you have any other questions that I can see from these cards? I can't really see any other questions or anything else that I could possibly answer from these cards. But yes, I just feel like there could be a sense of regret if they don't make a decision. That's mostly what I see in these cards, especially with that Five of Swords and the Emperor. The Emperor is usually a card that can make great decisions and feel confident about it, but with the Five of Swords, they second guess themselves a lot, and they're not healed enough to even make the choice and be confident in the choice. So it's almost like, shoot, why should I even attempt? But I mean, that's just what your person is thinking. But anyway, so let's see. I don't know if you have a question for the pendulum, or is there anything specific the pendulum needs to pick up for you? Let's find. Is there anything specific that the pendulum could pick up for you? Hey, Jamie. How you doing, Jamie? How you doing, Jamie? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's overthinking a lot. Exactly. All right, so let's figure out, is there anything, pendulum, that we have for Abdul? For Aquarians, aliens and Aquarians? The 5th of July or the 4th of July? This is either the 5th of July or the 4th of July. I don't know what's going on at that time. but I don't know if you could be, if this person is thinking about you, or if there's going to be some sort of meetup, or if there's going to be just you're on their mind very heavily. But in between July and all the way through August is something very significant for some reason. You just have to keep me posted and let me know if there's any plans, specific plans that you have on 4th of July that may involve Abdul, and just kind of let me know. I have no idea what that's really talking about, but I got the number 4 and then July, so just let me know. All right, so it looks like we're pretty much done. We done read all of our cards. So, and this is not alcohol. It's actually called Free. I got it from, oh, you want to donate again? Okay, so thank you. Yes, you can donate. I would definitely love to have your donation. I always like to read for people who appreciate the energy exchange. I love to read for people who appreciate the energy exchange. Thank you so much. And Jamie, you said you donated 555. Go ahead and ask your question. Jamie, we're going to do Jamie first because I think Jamie has already donated. And then we'll do aliens. Aliens and Aquarius can be next. And I'll look and see how much you donate. Yeah, that's what I said. Someone in here got some bomb ass sex. Okay, thank you, aliens. All right, so Jamie, I'm just waiting on Jamie to go ahead and post your question, Jamie. You said, I feel a tingle. Ooh. Y'all got me in here cracking up. Okay. I'm just reading the comments, catching up. Okay. So Jamie, let me know what you would like to know. Oh, you already asked it. Okay, so you want to know, will you pass your biology exam this Wednesday? Ooh, let's see. All right, let's see. We're going to do one of these cards. Okay. Might pull from that deck there. All right, so connecting to the spirit team of Jamie. Is this card turned over? There we go. So connecting to the spirit team of Jamie. Thank you, my spirit guides, guardians, ancestors, women unknown. I want to connect to the spirit team of Jamie. Jamie needs to ask a question about her biology exam for this Wednesday. Will she be passing that exam this Wednesday? Spirit, tell us what it is that she needs to understand. What is it that she needs to understand? Oh. And then one more card. Will Jamie be passing her exam this Wednesday? This Wednesday. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, we have the card of the engineer, and it says the ability to give creative energy or a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. All right, so this feels like you will definitely figure it out. This is like, you see all these cogs and wheels that are in this person's head. This test is really going to be, it's not going to be easy. Okay, I'm going to tell you that. This test may even stress you out. Okay. All right, it looks like you have been studying for it, though. It looks like you already know a lot. We have the 4 of Swords, so you've been studying, you've been practicing probably. Remember when I told, no, I don't think you were here, but the 4 of Swords is more of a card about doing a lot of inner inner thinking, inner works. And that's why we have this engineer card, working things out, working out problems, working out dilemmas. All right. I think you need to continue to practice this, because that way you don't get that anxiety. You don't feel like you could be losing. You don't feel any type of disappointments, because the Three of Swords do represent a disappointment. Okay. So don't let all of these numbers or whatever, I don't know if you're going to have numbers on a biology test. Sometimes you do, because I know math and science go hand in hand. But I feel like the engineer is an energy of where you can definitely figure this out. Okay. You have a knack for figuring out things, but I also think more importantly, you're more determined than ever. I'm going to explain why I look at this Chariot card and say, when I see the Chariot card, that means you better go for it. You got to give it your all. You have to really be persistent in your study habits, taking time out to practice this over and over and over. You think this person got this good on this what is this thing called? This thing is called what is that thing called? A skateboard? You think this boy got this good on this skateboard doing all them tricks just from, no, he practiced it over and over. And once the energy of the Chariot gets rolling, it doesn't stop, okay? So you're going to have to continue working at it. You're going to have to make space for practice, and you're going to have to make space for almost like a meditative practice, okay? Because I really feel like this test is not going to be very intuitive. I don't think it's going to be very easy. I feel like it's going to really require a lot of focus, and you are going to have to buckle down on this test. So will you pass it with the energy on the back of the deck being the Chariot? You have a high potential, okay? I'm seeing a lot of yellow around here, yellow and green. So I feel like you have a high potential. I'm not thinking about this Three of Swords, okay? The Three of Swords is just a mental space, all right? It's a mental space, and that could come from just anxiety or wounding yourself up thinking that you could possibly not pass. But I believe that you have the potential, okay, as long as you set aside time to study over and over and over, okay? So go over these things in your mind. Since we got this engineer card, this is saying that you have the capability of figuring this stuff out. You have a talent for making a resolution. All right, so let's see. What did you say? Anything else? Because let's see. Oops. Christina, how are you doing? Okay. Hey, Jellyart Bower, how are you doing? Okay, you said that mental space was because I messed up yesterday. Oh, you said I go over and over and over and over. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, don't let that space from yesterday travel over onto the test. Leave that behind. You can start new, okay? If you notice it kind of goes in orders. You have the Three of Swords and then the Four of Swords, right? So you're moving on to the Four of Swords. Remember what I told you? Four of Swords is more about, 4 is a grounding number anyway, but it's more about mentally grounding yourself and preparing yourself. You can do it. You got this, Jamie. You got this, Jamie. All right. So I hope that meant something to you. Oh, and Jamie, you donated 888. You said I've been studying, working really hard like crazy. I think you're gonna get it. Oh, you donated 555. Oh, okay. My fault. All right. I was about to say, what can I possibly use the pendulum for on this question? You said your babies are doing good. They're waiting for you to feed them. Aw. And it's a good time now. That's why, see, baby, I be wanting me a dog. I could take it in the Jeep with the top back and ride. I could. I really would like one. But you know something? I always said I wanted a pig. I still want that pig. Raina always be teasing me about talking about she gonna turn my pig into some pork chops and stuff. It's not fair. Okay, so Aquarius, it's your turn. Aliens and Aquarius. So we have another. You said you added 555 to your donation. You want to know, can I get those two questions tied together into one reading? What? I don't even know what that means. Just reword your question. You reword the question yourself so I know what you're talking about, okay? Because I have no idea what that means. You go ahead and ask the question how you need to ask it, okay, aliens? You didn't add it yet? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that's cool. You only did 888. Well, let me know what your question is. All right. Okay, so where is the connection between Abdul and I more than likely headed towards? And does he want to disconnect from me? Okay, let's find out. So let's do the pendulum question first to see if he actually wants to disconnect from you, okay? You over there laughing. What? Who? What? Somebody being a jokester?
Yeah,
In the chat.
Oh, boo boo, she said she's on crack, yeah, but no kids.
No, I'm not. I am not on crack. All right, getting back to the seriousness. All right, we're going to ask the pendulum question first. Let's see. Are Abdul and you likely headed toward... Okay, does he want to disconnect from you? All right, let's see. Does Abdul want to disconnect? Excuse me. All right, does Abdul want to disconnect? Does Abdul want to disconnect from aliens and Aquarians? So I'm getting the response that says check again. So this doesn't necessarily mean that I need to check again. This feels like, to me, it could mean like, you know, possibly. It also feels like they want to get to me, it could also mean that they want to get a second chance or like formulate a different opinion about the whole situation before they just, you know, completely disconnect from you. But we'll see what the cards have to say, okay? So let me just put this here and then... So it does not feel like they just necessarily want to disconnect from you. So let's see, where is the connection going between Abdul and aliens? Where is the disconnection going between Abdul and aliens? The free list is now closed. Oh. The free list is now closed. So I'm reading Jamie's. Okay, I see. All right, where is this connection between Abdul and aliens headed? Where is it likely headed? Depending on the actions that were taken, where is this likely headed? Yeah, like I said, this is a do-over. This is the do-over energy. The Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about revisiting something from the past or starting over. And then we have the Knight of Wands too. Now, this does have the energy of disappointments here, but I feel like this is saying they were more disappointed with the past, and this leaves room or an opportunity to start over new. Okay, we're still headed towards. You're still headed. Your energy is still there. The head energy is still wanting to kind of create that union with the Six of Cups, okay? Now, also, I think about this Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands energy is risky anyway. They're willing to risk it all. They're not going to be a safe driver on the road. You see how crazy he's driving, how much of a maniac he looks like? Maybe, in a sense, this card is describing Abdul's attraction towards you. It kind of makes him make probably irrational choices. I don't know. That could be dealing with whatever type of physical connection you've had, because again, wands can represent passion. So maybe the passion is what keeps them coming back with the Six of Cups there, okay? So when my pendulum said check again, this feels like maybe literally Abdul wants to check again. Maybe they want to try this thing again and start over from the beginning. The Six of Cups is the energy of past, right? And maybe there's a disappointment around the past, or maybe there's a little bit of a letdown with the past, and the Three of Swords, or a disappointment around the past. But now revisiting this past could represent a risk, but this is a risk that they're willing to take. Let's pull like one more card. Let's pull one more card. Oh, don't waste it. Let's pull one more card. Aliens and Aquarians. More information. Okay. Magic works through you. Know your worth. Oh, we got a card that says know your worth. This is the skunk energy, know your worth. So I feel like this person feels that you're worth you're worth something, okay? And I feel like this whole situation is worth a reattempt, regardless of what the past holds, okay? And it feels like by you constantly, okay, look, I'm looking at this scarab beetle, and I know that the scarab represents life, right? So when I think of life, I think of something else being reborn or reutilized or revived here. So I feel like 5 and the number 2, 5 represents the energy of change, and 2 represents partnership or sharing or an agreement. So I feel like this person, Abdul, is willing to put the changes, the negative changes behind you guys, and willing to start over new, okay? That's what I'm going to say for you, okay? I feel like this energy is bound to kind of take a step back, but then after it takes a step back, I think there's going to be like a readjustment, and I do feel like Abdul is going to start risking more because they realize that they actually want to be closer to you. There's something about you that is very magnetic and just hard to leave alone. Okay. Hide current comment. What does that mean? Okay. Okay, so hopefully that kind of makes sense to you. I don't see. Maybe you're typing a whole lot. I'm not sure. Okay. All right, so our first 8 questions have already been filled. So the free list is completely closed. The only thing that we have available now are just pendulum questions and card readings that are donations. So aliens and Aquarius said, wow, that's interesting. He said, that's interesting. All right, you guys. Well, it seems like, let's see. Hi, Judy. Not sure if I... What? What the... What? Okay. I'm not mad, y'all. I am not mad at all. I'm just surprised that y'all are being so generous. Thank you so much, everybody. 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups to everybody. Let's cheers. All right. Why are you looking at me like that? Okay. Yeah, I think Jamie.
Yeah, she donated with alien Aquarius.
Oh, did I already? I'm getting confused. So Jamie donated first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jamie donated first. Thank you, Jamie, so much. And then we'll do aliens, okay? Okay. So I'm just gonna let cheers. Said I'm all happy now too. Okay. So thank you for donating. Let me see, where did you donate? How much did you donate for? Because I have no idea. Okay, let's see. You say you need the ins and outs on this. Okay, so let's see, because I don't know where Jamie donated. I guess it was on Cash App. Okay, maybe it was on PayPal. I wish I could just keep up my PayPal right here. Okay. All right, so this is going to be for Jamie. All right, you said, now my energy is shifted. Now I will pass my exam this Wednesday again. I donate on both PayPal. What? You donated both on PayPal. Okay. So, because you're going to pass your exam, Jamie. Yes, that's right. Thank you for expressing your gratitude, everyone. Yes, thank you so much for expressing your gratitude. What Ilda said. What Ilda said, you guys. All All right. I'm glad that your energy is shifted and you will pass it. You'll be good, girl. All right, so go ahead and ask your question. Go ahead and ask your question. I'm just catching up with the... And aliens and Aquarians donate again. Okay. So we're going to do Jamie and then aliens. You donate on Cash App. Okay, let's see. You donate 888 on Cash App. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. You have donated 3 times tonight. I really appreciate it. Full price donations. Like, I'm just going to give you like a bunch of hearts divinely balanced because what my mouth said, because this little baby here, she deserves some hearts or something. Like, I don't know. Let me give you like a bunch of pretty little hearts and stuff or something, like something here. And some sparkles or something. Where the sparkles at? Where the sparkles emoji at? Do I got a sparkles emoji? Something like that. There you go. Thank you guys for donating. Appreciate it. Okay, so is the way I'm studying now helping me ace my exam on Wednesday? Okay, let's see. All right, so let's see. Is the way that Jamie is studying for the exam right now, is this going to help her ace her exam on Wednesday? Connected to the spirit team of Jamie. Spirit, is this way that Jamie has incorporated studying into her exam for Wednesday? Is this going to help her ace it? Is this going to help Jamie ace that exam on Wednesday? Page of Wands. That's a good sign. Is this going to continue? Let's see. Keep going, Spirit. Whatever you got to say for Jamie. Queen of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. Girl, look at all these fireworks. Oh, that's mean you're gonna be happy for the 4th of July. What the hell? You got all wands, Jamie? You got all wands? And then on the back of the deck, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Jamie, girl, you making a turnaround. Look at the rainbows and the, what is this? I wonder where that rainbow leads to. I see some coins, so maybe there's a pot of gold somewhere at the end of that rainbow, right? You got the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. You got almost all wands except for the King. But to me, because these are all the same suit, this and you end with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a hell yeah. You're going in, or it feels like you're also going in order because you have Page, you have, I know usually it's the Knight and then like the Queen, but this is still really good. I don't know what's going to be happening, but you're going to be in the, like, this is an energy of straight up confidence. Like, no one can stop you. Feeling confident to take that leap. Like, you know, really kind of having no fear. There are risk here, but you're willing to sacrifice a lot of things in order to get what you want. Also, this is an energy of you feeling that you're deserving of it. So whatever, I don't know what you're doing or what type of stuff but this is like a show off type of energy. Like, you're showing out right here, girl. If you look at how happy she is in the sunflower, and then I'm noticing how she's conducting a lot of things. Hold on, what does she look like? Okay, I'm looking at how she's conducting the show. It's like all eyes are on you. You see how people taking picture of her? You like the center of attention. I think that this implement, whatever it is that you're doing, other people can follow your example. If you look at this card, for instance, I don't know. You see how people are amazed at how he jumped over that water. He didn't fall in. And this is kind of like that risky type of behavior here, right? So it's like you found a way that works for you and other people may be tempted to kind of follow behind you as well. They may want to kind of mimic you or copy after you, or either be with the cool kids. You know that song, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, or something like that. I can't remember how the song goes, but I feel like you could definitely gain a lot of favor by setting this example. And then it's so crazy, you got all wands. So this represents people. Are you studying with a group here as well? But you got the Wheel of Fortune. I really don't know what else to say. I honestly don't even know what else to say, because this is like everything taking a complete turn. This is confidence. This is on crack, like confidence on crack, and you got help. You got people cheering you on. Like, damn, I don't even know what else to say, honestly. Let me find another card so I can figure out something else to say, because besides a yes, like a hell yeah, I don't even know. You said I work in a group team, but I do work solo in my work because I can't just hang out single piece. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I don't even know what else to even ask. I mean, like, this is, yeah. These are good cards. I don't know what else to say. You said you're putting your nose in the books, the internet, and in your brain, and trying to recycle. What? Okay, but yeah, you're gonna definitely see a turnaround from this, and I think people are gonna want to start buddying up with you more often. So I think you have good reason to be excited. Everyone in every last one of these pictures are super excited. So you have an energy about you after this test, like feels like you can almost take on the world. And I think people will automatically start to assume that you can take on this test, and they'll want to buddy up with you and use your study system, or either at least study in your study group, because maybe they're hoping that some of that good luck can rub off on them, right? Those good study habits can rub off on them. So yeah, I think you got it, girl. But don't let this great powerful tarot reading like make you slack in any way. You still keep that chariot energy going, okay? So yeah, I'm really happy for you. Actually, that was really good. I'm really happy for you. You definitely got this in the bag. So yeah, applaud for Jamie. Jamie, you got this thing. You got it in the bag, girl. Yeah, don't lose track. Don't let this reading, make you go easy. You keep going hard. All right. So, yeah, best of luck to you, Jamie. You got it. He said, what? Let me see. I can't see that good. He said, I'm skiing. Oh, teaching math biology too. Oh, that's cool. Congratulations. Thank you, Jamie. All right. So for aliens and Aquarians, you said your pendulum question is, do you see Abdul contacting you within the next 7... What? What's so funny? Oh. What did y'all must have got together and like planned this stuff out. Let's just keep Judy up all night long. Like, let's just keep her up all night long. Yeah, of course. Of course. And I believe Spirit is supporting you too. So Spirit is telling me some good stuff about you, Jamie. So, all right. So let me go get focused back on aliens and Aquarians. All right. So your pendulum question is, do I see Abdul contacting you within the next 7 days to see you? You said, I'm going to fight and punch the air. That pendulum tells me no. Okay. All right, so I can't even remember how much you donated. You donated $888. All right, so let's see. All right, before we do the pendulum then, let's see. I don't even remember what you donated for. I think you donated the whole $888. So we will pull some cards for you first, aliens. He said, no, you're dope. Can you blame us? Oh, thank you. Just blow my head up if you want to. It's okay. This is a small room, so it can fit. It's okay. All right. So, you getting your sushi on, boo boo? All right. You said you're in standby. Okay. You said aliens and Aquarians. You have a question? Okay. Alright. So go ahead and tell me where your question is. I saw that you wanted to know if he will contact you within 7 days. And then I guess you have like a question for the cards, right? I'm just waiting on the question for the cards. I think that's what you mean. Hey, baby. Baby.
Huh?
Can you give me some more? This time I want the red one. Please.
Okay.
Thank you, Judy's honey. Thank you, baby. Okay. Okay. Let me read this. It says, I'm on break, right? Hiding in your room. Yes, I was about to say, you better start hitting them books. Child, as I said, don't let this reading just blow your head up. You gotta make sure you still hitting them books now. But I do greatly appreciate it. Both of you, all of you, everyone who came tonight. All 7 or 6 of you in the chat, 5 of you, whoever. Thank you all. Okay, so I wanted to know, is it gonna open up more towards me? And if so, will we get into a more stable connection, or will it be flaky? Ooh, okay. So let's see. All right, so will Abdul open up more towards aliens? Will Abdul be willing to open up more towards aliens? Aliens and Aquarians. Connecting to the spirit team of aliens and Aquarians. Opening up the energy line to Abdul. Spirit, will Abdul be willing to open up more? Will the connection be stable if he opens up? Will this connection be a stable one? Will this connection be a stable one? Okay, you got the 3 of Cups. Oh, okay. So this feels like something good. Let's see. Then we got some cards here. Some cards here. You go here. All right. This is going to be a challenge. I can see that because on the back of the deck we got the 5 of Wands, but I do see a lot of good things coming from this challenge. I don't think this is necessarily going to be a easy connection, but the benefits that come from it feel very good. It feels very euphoric. Okay, so let's pull some more cards out. So for Abdul, here in the deck, give me more information about this connection and him opening up more. Alright, so I do see this person still being a bit guarded. I'm going to tell you. It says guard your heart. That's the card that came out. And you wanted to know, will he be able to open up more? So there is still a sense of being guarded here. And then the 5 of Wands is the energy of defense, right? And it feels like all the things that you want to know about this person, the parts about this person you really want that matter and you want to like crack open, you're going to have to work for that. It's not going to necessarily just blossom open, but I do see you breaking through at some point, okay? Because you stay consistent. Five of Wands is also a consistent energy. It's constant working on something, constant practice. If you see how the two little boys in the picture are constantly, this is like friendly battle, okay? They're working to better each other, okay? So I do feel that you're not doing all this in vain is what I'm saying. The reason why I say that is because you have the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups, okay? So the Ace of Cups here is, like I said, this feels like you're doing this for the betterment of the both of you. We notice there's a team here, and we see the Ace of Cups. So there is a fulfillment, and there is something to be won in the end. And then the Three of Cups, that's good communication in order to get something done. That's more of a happy time. There's a lighthearted feeling. There's an energy of being friends first, right? So if there's an energy of being friends first, then the energy of that Two of Cups will come a lot easier, or the energy of the Lover's energy can come a lot easier, okay? So really right now what this person probably needs is just for you to be a good friend to them, but you know, at the same time you can still kind of, you know, get them to kind of crack open their hearts by staying consistent, okay? The Chariot card is also a card about being, you said, man, I'm tired of Scorpios already. I'm so sorry. Okay, you said crack them books after the live. Okay, so the Chariot card is energy of consistency as well, but you're going to need that push, and every now and then you're going to continue to need that push. When I think of this skateboard, you know how like every now and then it'll roll for like, you know, a few miles an hour, and then it'll start to slow down. You'll have to get your foot off of the board and rev it up again, like put your foot on the ground and just kind of rev it up again to give it a little bit more energy. So frequently I think that this relationship, if you decide to pursue it, you will have to continue to like, it's not going to be that easy. I'm just being honest, okay? Because the overall energy on the back of the deck was the Five of Wands, all right? So, but this feels like you could be working towards something really nice. This is not in vain, okay? So you won't feel a sense of loss by trying to connect with this person. Okay, that other question with the pendulum, you wanted to know, will they reach, what was it? Will they I'm reading some of these right here. You said I literally got to go to the gates of hell and back. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Will it turn into something? Okay, let's ask the pendulum that. Will it turn into something romantic? Okay, let's see. Because that was the only card that wasn't quite there, was that Two of Cups, right? And I did see a lot of friendly energy here. So okay, pause. Will the relationship between aliens and Abdul turn into something that's actually romantic? Yes, I'm saying yes. And also I'm sensing the energy. Look, it went straight to Scorpio. The pendulum is pointing between Libra and Scorpio, which you may already know Libra is about balance, but it's also represents partnerships, and the fact that eventually this person is going to see the fact that you're working towards something, and they kind of want, it's kind of like them noticing you putting forth the effort, and they actually will take action towards meeting you halfway, okay? And this is where the relationship can turn into an actual romance here, okay? Not just a friendship, not just a close situationship. What? Oh, is it going to be a what? Oh my God. That was not. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, shit, why you wait till I finish? I just now realized it. Okay, let's see. Okay, loving in the next. Okay, some loving, right? So the pendulum question is, will aliens and Aquarius get some loving in the next 7 days from Abdul? Will there be some loving? So the pendulum is saying check again. All right, so this possibly means that it may be more than 7 days, a little bit more than 7 days. Okay. When, Spirit, when will the loving take place? When will the physical, physical loving? When will it take place? Okay, this feels like more than 10 days. This feels like 9 to 10 days, okay? This feels like it's bleeding into August. It's 9 to 10 days. This is bleeding into August. I mean, what month we in? We in June? Oh, I'm sorry, July. 9 days, I'm sorry. Okay. So... Somebody rockin', knocking the boots and give you that good love. This is not alcohol.
Lisa donated.
Ooh, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa, for donating. How are you doing? Thank you for your donation, Lisa. Let me see. Where did you donate to so we can figure out what type of question? Okay, so you donated for a full question 888. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay. Thank you, aliens and Aquarius. Man, you made me laugh tonight. All y'all made me laugh tonight. What? No, you better come out that car. You better not go in that car and cry. You better go find something to do. You got to keep yourself preoccupied. People can sense when you start getting, a little too antsy and stuff. They'll make you start bending over backwards. Make you start doing extra stuff. You don't want to come off as that. You want to stay in that 9 of Pentacles energy. That Queen Bee energy, right? I know we all get there, though. I'll be getting there sometimes, too, so. All right, you'll get some. Get some soon, Aquarians. But not get well soon. Get some soon, Aquarius. Okay. Hi. Okay, so Lisa. Thank you, Lisa, for your donation. I appreciate it. Go ahead and let's get your question. Let's get your question. Let's see where. Okay, your question is, what do I need to know about my relationship with the current boyfriend? I don't know if he is right for me. Okay, so I got a card in here that's okay. All right, so let's figure out. All right, Lisa. Connecting to the spirit team of Lisa Mayfield. Right, and we want to open up the energy line to Lisa Mayfield's current boyfriend, right? What does Lisa need to know about the relationship with her? Oh, I still got some extra cards in here. Hold on. There's an extra card in here somewhere. Where? So what does Lisa need to know about her current relationship? What? Oh, Jamie. I forgot. I'm sorry, Jamie. I completely forgot. Jamie had already donated, huh? I didn't realize it. My goodness. What? Okay, so Jamie had donated first. I'm so sorry. I guess I got lost in the sauce that y'all brewing up over here. I'm telling y'all, like, for real, like, y'all got me on some shit. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Jamie's, because I think Jamie had already donated. I'm sorry. Lisa, I will do yours right after I get to Jamie's. Okay. And then aliens. You said I promised this my last time donate for tonight. I donated for 2 Pendulum Questions. Okay, I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much. So what's the order we going in, baby? We're going Jamie, and then Lisa, and then aliens. Help me remember that, baby. Yeah. Jamie, Lisa, aliens. Okay. Poor Kelvin. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, Jamie, go ahead and ask your question. I didn't realize it. Jamie, Lisa, and Aquarius. What is in the air tonight? Is it a new moon or something? What's in the air tonight? Is it the wine vibe or something? I don't know. Said I'm finna get my answers tonight. I'm getting my answers tonight. Okay. Okay, what do I need to know about the exam on Wednesday? Same but different question. Okay, so what do you need to know about the exam? Okay, so let's just ask Spirit, because I may not know, but Spirit probably knows. So let's. All right, so what does Jamie need to know about the exam on Wednesday? Let's see. What does Jamie need to know about the exam on Wednesday? What does Jamie need to know about the exam on Wednesday? 3 of Cups, Page of Wands again, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune. Of course, we got the Wheel of Fortune again from you on the back of the deck. So we already know this is going to be something you're going to know a lot of the answers on this test. Let me think a little deeper really quickly. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking at this this 6 of Pentacles. All right, so this feels like this test is like, I don't know if it's divided up the way the questions are divided up, or like half of the questions are multiple choice and maybe perhaps a few of the other questions are like fill in the blank type of, I'm not quite certain, but it feels like this is a half and half situation. There may even be a little bit of a bonus question at the end. I'm not quite sure, but the 6 of Pentacles is like a helping hand sometimes. So that's why I said there could be a bonus question, or there could be something that can help boost the grade up a little bit. All right, so just prepare for not everything to be like, A and B and C or D. I don't feel like everything is going to be multiple choice. I feel like some things you're going to literally have to like solve. I don't sense a lot of equations here. I'm not sensing a whole lot of equations, and you might be using equations, but I guess that would be more so in chemistry. And I'm thinking that, let's see, I wonder if some of this, no, this test doesn't feel very hands-on, but sometimes that Page of Wands feels a bit more hands-on than anything. So you'll have to take what you learned in, I guess actually putting during your hands-on courses or whatever. I'm looking at the flashlight and just kind of reincorporating what you've learned and putting that into the test. So I think there's a lot of things that maybe you did during like more lab studies that are going to be implemented into this test. Okay, let's see. And the 3 of Cups, I don't know, 3 of Cups sometimes is it doesn't necessarily, I know this is an individual test. I don't think this is like groups or whatever. I'm still feeling like this is not going to be a test where you guys get super separated or feel isolated here. So it feels like somebody still wants to work with you, like the instructor is willing to work with you with the 3 of Cups, because 3 of Cups is like, it's a kind of a higher vibe. It's not necessarily trying to single anyone out or make anyone feel you know, bad or whatever, but it feels like you guys have studied a lot, and I feels like a lot of the what do you call that when you're studying and you come up with these silly sayings in order to remember something, or like things that make it easier for you to recall. So for me, this feels like, you know, maybe you guys, if you studied as a group, a lot of these questions, you probably, the whole group that you study with, y'all are probably all going to get some of the same questions correct. Okay. You said it's multiple choice. Oh, you said it's multiple. I can't read that fast. It's multiple choice, but you're not sure. And you said her quiz does have fill in the blank. And he says lab and the microscope. Oh, so is that where the more of the hands-on stuff comes from? So I don't know. Like I said, I still see a little bit of hands-on here, but I feel like whatever you learned with your study buddies, a lot of you guys are going to get. Let me see if there's going to be any surprise. Let me see if there are going to be any surprises. Just one card. This was the back of the deck. One card to see if there are going to be any surprises that are thrown in. Do I see any surprises? I feel like, is there going to be any surprises thrown in this test? Something that she's not expecting. Should she expect the unexpected, Jamie? Should she expect the unexpected? Should she expect the unexpected? What happens? The World card. Okay. All right. So I feel like you should be well-rounded in a little bit of everything here. Okay. And this feels like, look, is that a wrench? I don't know if this tool in his hand, what is this? I don't know if this is called a wrench. Is that called a wrench? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But to me, it feels like she could potentially throw in a little tricky question that perhaps may be worded a little bit different. So the World card says you need to be well-rounded. The World card is about being well-versed in like different cultures, different languages. So to me, in the terms of this question, I would just well-rounded. I don't know how else to say that. And make sure that you're looking at the definitions and how they word the question. That's another thing that's tricky, is how people word the questions on the test. Sometimes the wording on the test might trip me up more than the actual question itself. So yeah, and yeah, like I said, that little wrench right there, just be aware that there could be a trick question thrown in, and the wording could be different. So be fluent in your biological terminology, or you know, something like that. That's all I see what you expect in this text. Okay. All right, go ahead and get your ball rolling here, Sushi. You need both hands. I'll call you later, or I will call you tomorrow. She says bye, Kelvin. Peace out. All right. So that's pretty much all I see. I don't really see a whole lot, Jamie. I think you got it. Bye-bye, boo-boo. See, we all know Jamie's got it. All right, so I hope that kind of answered your question and what you were kind of looking for. So that's what I saw. Just be careful of them throwing in those tricky questions by using weird wordings. And I believe that you may even have to do something that's more hands-on, okay? Oh, you want to use, can I use the pen? Yes, you can. Because we didn't do that. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay. All right, so what is the question? What is the question that you needed? It has to be based off of, you know, kind of based off of this, the last question we did. You know, make it similar or close to it. So go ahead and tell me what it was, Jamie. What was it? Let me see. You wanted to use the pendulum on a yes or no? Okay. Yes, you said your first study buddy that has my back is David. How will he do? Girl, why you want to know about somebody else? That's okay though. You said maybe it's a competition though. You never know. It might be a competition. So if he's pretty good, you know that, you know, you might have to step it up. And if that's how you guys operate, some people are like that. They want to kind of make it a kind of a competitive thing, and that's how they succeed sometimes. So we'll see. All right, so this is for the study buddy named David. How will he do on his exam? Will this work? So, okay, so what are you asking exactly? You want to know how will he do on his exam? So we'll ask, will he pass? Will he make a decent grade? Will he make a good grade on his exam? Is that right? He said, because he's really good at helping me, and I think it's because no one helps us. That's crazy. All right, so let's see. How will David do? How will David do on this exam? Will he make a good grade? Will David make a good grade? Okay, so the answer is yes. The answer is yes, he's going to make a good grade. Wow. He might make the best grade in the class. I'm thinking he might be number 1. I'm looking at this number 1, so he might make the best grade in the class. I just have the number 1 when it said yes, and all of a sudden my eyes immediately drew to the number 1. So he might be like holding first chair in the class on this grade. So if you're right behind him, you might be doing pretty good, you know? Yeah. I think you actually going to be doing pretty good. He might be close to the highest grade in the class, actually. He might make one of the highest grades in the class, is what it feels like. Okay, so thank you, Jamie. Okay, so after who was the last person that was supposed to go? Who was next?
Lisa.
Oh yes, okay, so Lisa, and then after Lisa we're going to do aliens and Aquarians, and then after that I'm going to go ahead and call it a good night, because I don't want to start giving, you know, BS readings, because I've been live for 2 hours, which I've really enjoyed with you guys tonight. Excuse me. Yes, I'm doing you, Lisa. So after Lisa, I'm going to be doing aliens and Aquarians, and then after that I'm going to call it quits, okay? So I've had a great night with you guys so far. So let's go ahead and get Lisa's question. You know, Lisa, I ain't forgot about you, Lisa. I have not forgotten about you. I want you to, if you can, repost your question. It might be too far up for me to find it. It might be too far up for me to find it. Let me see. Okay, this was your question. Is this still your question? We'll see. Is that still your question? Oh, that's right. Okay. So you did an 888. Great. Thank you so much. And we'll try to get a pendulum in there if we can. Or you can just, from whatever I read off of, if you feel like you need a separate, like a pendulum question that still deals with the cards that come out or whatever if I say, then I'll read the pendulum off of that. But just let me know. Okay, we'll see. Your question is, what does Lisa Mayfield need to know about the relationship with the current boyfriend? She doesn't know if he's right for her. Alright, current boyfriend. Spirit opening up the energy line to Lisa Mayfield's current boyfriend. Is this person right for her? What is it they need to know about the relationship? Is this person right for her? What do they need to know about the relationship? Her current boyfriend. Give me some stuff that she doesn't really know of, or that she's not quite aware of. It's crazy because it still seems like this person really adores you, but there's something about you that still misses another connection, is what it feels like. Okay. And then we have, I don't know, 3 of Cups. So that could be friends or other people, or maybe even other influences here at play. Let's pull one of these. Let's see, what do I want? Well, we'll take one from here. We'll take one from here. Okay, let's see. We got this cards. Okay. Ooh, that was fast. We got 2 cards that say the Hermit. Why we got 2 cards that say the Hermit? That's something. I don't know why I got 2 and then they're the same color. Why have both of these Hermit cards popped out? I had no idea. Out of that whole deck, 2 Hermit cards popped out. So I'm gonna make an emphasis on the Hermit card then. And it's also a major arcana, okay? So this card reads, the light attributes seeks solitude to focus entirely on inner life, serves personally, creatively. Is that what that reads? Serves personally, creatively. All right, and they're both facing the same exact direction. You know something? I feel like you're thinking about splitting up, or you're thinking about either being by yourself. There's a part of you that still misses something else that has recently ended with the 5 of Cups, right? Sometimes we got that 5 of Cups there, you know that the 3 of Cups are still full, and there's usually it's the other way around. It's usually 3 cups that spilled and 2 that are still full. But in this instance, Lisa, you know a little bit about tarot. I know that this time we have 3 flower pots that are full of flowers, and only 2 have spilled. So that's usually that's something a little different to pick up on or consider right there. So I don't know if you're missing something else, or maybe you're still kind of longing for a sense of fulfillment. There's still an emptiness here that's not being fulfilled yet, right? And every time you're alone, I think you really focus on this a lot, okay? I'm really wondering if, because we got the Hermit twice, are you really sure about you wanting to even be with this person? Honestly, you say you don't know if he's right for you, but I think that you have already made up your mind internally that you actually don't want to be with this person at all. The Hermit card is, of course, it focuses more on the self. So if you know this is not right for yourself, then you shouldn't be forcing yourself to do something that your heart is not into, because it's going to prove the relationship a waste if you continue to indulge in something your heart is not into. Okay, we got the Hermit twice, so that's the only thing. I feel like you already kind of made up your mind that you're really just not into it. It feels like you probably even make up excuses, you know, of not necessarily not to be around this person, but I don't know if you make up excuses for yourself on why you don't feel like you can move forward with this person. And I don't even want to say if it's an excuse or not, but because I feel like a lot of this is very real. It's not just in your head. There are reasons why you can't move forward with this new person. It just feels like right now you may be the only thing that's kind of preventing the movement or preventing the progression of the connection between you and your new man. And it's crazy because it feels like he's crazy about you. We have the Queen of Wands, and Queen of Wands is very much they get a lot of attention and a lot of recognition, and they usually have a lot of sexual power and sexual energy about them. And every moment around this person is light. You know, it's really good. So that's crazy that I don't know if the feelings are the same so far, but I can sense that if this energy continues, then there will be a reason why we have 2 hermits. It won't just be because you feel that way. It may be because your new guy may feel that way as well. So, and I'm not trying to be harsh on this reading at all. Then we have the Page of Cups. So it feels like, I don't know, there's a younger energy here. There's probably like an energy of playfulness, and there's like a childish energy that keeps this person hanging around. It's not so serious. It's you know, it's lovable. So, you know, but I feel like that's the only thing that's really holding everything together. It's for the love of this innocent behavior, this innocence here. And that could be a child. It could be the innocence within the person. It doesn't matter. It could be the innocence within yourself. But, you know, that's what I see. And also on the back of the deck, I got 3 of Cups here. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily, to me it feels like outside influences. 3 of Cups. The people you all hang around with, or the people that influence you or talk to you, or so I don't know if that could play a part in anything at all, but sometimes the 3 of Cups feels like your close acquaintances, sometimes close family and friends. There's things that go on, outside influences that continue to, the same energy that keeps bringing up this what it is that's lacking, whatever you think that is missing with the Five of Cups here. So, you know, that's pretty much what I get. Is there anything based off what I've said so far that you would like to base the pendulum reading off of? You know, let's see. Said, girl, you already know that connection I miss. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm debating if I want to be alone instead. And now the ex I miss. Oh no. He's so good to me, and everything that any woman could possibly want. My daughter is why I stay. Oh wow, okay. And he is so good, but I just don't have the same feelings that I had with my ex. Yup. That's what it is. That's what it is. So but like I said, you know, pretty soon you won't be, if this, he's gonna, you know, he's gonna be able to pick up on it after a while. And that's probably why after a while we will have two hermits, you know what I'm saying, instead of just one. So that's probably why we have two hermits there. So there's no more free questions. Hi Ronnie. Maybe you catch, if you subscribe and you catch me on Wednesday and you catch the first 8 free, you can get on the list for a free reading, okay? All right. So, you said for the pendulum, ask, should I keep exploring the connection? Okay. All right. So, should Lisa keep exploring the connection? Should Lisa? All right, so should Lisa keep exploring this connection? Should Lisa keep exploring this connection? It honestly feels like it's in between check again and no. Okay? It feels like it's in between check again and no. Check again and no. I feel like if the answer is truly just straight up no, it will be because there's still more that you have to understand about yourself, okay? And I think that that's better off done without the influence of someone that you're in fake love with, or someone that you're not really in love with at the moment. So I think you need to kind of explore that side to you first, but without being in a relationship, okay? I don't know why I said check again. I can't really determine that just from a pendulum, but I really think that if I were to just pick one between check again and no, I would just say this is probably no, that you shouldn't keep exploring the connection. Because like I said, eventually I saw those two hermits that came out, and they're the exact same color, which is very dark. And I feel like your energy is at a hermit energy, and pretty soon his energy would be at a hermit's energy as well. So you could either let that play out and just kind of let that whole thing just kind of fizzle out, or I mean, the choice will be yours. But I don't think that you should you never want to pull someone along knowing that you're not feeling the same way. But that's up to you. You know, I'm not telling you what to do or nothing. That's just what the cards say. Okay. Okay. So the last reading for the night. Thank you, Lisa. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, Lisa. The last reading, I don't know where the question is. Aliens and Aquarians. Oh, shoot. Let me get some of this drink. You're welcome. I mean, like I said, it's all up to you, though, okay? So, you don't have to listen to me. You know that already, though. I'm just a tarot reader. Just a tarot reader. Best of luck, Lisa. Okay, so aliens and Aquarius. So, I was dealing with another Scorpio. Not anymore, though. I've been ignoring him. And my first question is, will Scorpio J tried to contact me again within the next 8 days. Okay, let's see. Oops. Okay, so this is for aliens and Aquarians. Will the other Scorpio, whose initial starts with J, will they try to contact aliens and Aquarians within 8 days? Will aliens and Aquarians try to contact aliens and Aquarians try to contact Scorpio, or the other way around, Scorpio try to contact aliens and Aquarians within the next 8 days? Okay. Ooh. Let's pull it up. Okay, I feel like it was leaning towards a yes. And we have a lot of energy about balance here. Okay, we got 2 of coins and the 6 of coins, but if you think about it, they both have their hands out in like a balancing motion, right? Number one, the 2 of coins can represent someone making time for someone, right? We have an energy of reaching out, and then we also have a card that says mending, and we have a line between 2 people, so that maybe this could be a telephone line or some sort of just someone being on the phone, using their hands, using their thumbs to commend a connection here, okay? And then on top of that, we have the number 52. So an opportunity for change and partnership. 52, 5 meaning change, 2 meaning partnership. All right, the number 52 right here. Okay, and then we have the 6 of coins. So 6 of coins is about receiving something or either giving something. And I feel like with the 2 of pentacles, this is the energy of trying to balance out our busy schedule. So maybe he's like really busy, but yet he still spares some time to reach out is what it feels like, okay? And it feels like he, you know something? It feels like he may actually try to contact you probably a little bit less than 8 days. Feels like it could be 7 days actually. It could actually be 7 days. So you could be getting calls from people, not just that one person, but you could be getting a call from someone in 7 days from Scorpio J, okay? And then we have the Death card as well. So that is the energy of Scorpio, no doubt. This person is definitely reaching out. And then look what we have here on the back of the deck. You got the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is still a card about action, right? So this guy right here, he's not standing still. So the Scorpio is going to make an action. Right now they are busy. They could be entertaining other people. I don't know. They could be entertaining other people. That's why we have the energy of the 2 of Pentacles balancing things. But the 6 of Coins is like saying they still have enough energy, or there's still enough thought left to think about you too. So you're going to be getting a part of this, okay? They have something to spare for you. They want to mend a connection with you, okay? Like I said, the number 5 can represent space for change or an opportunity for change and creating more of a partnership, right? Let's see. Is there anything off of these cards that you can think of that needs to be answered with the pendulum before I just kind of give my own thing? Let's see. Oh, you said you broke it off with him because he was indecisive. Oh, and it seemed, I was going to say, and there's that, I was about to say, it seems like they're still a little bit indecisive about stuff already, because we got the 2 of Coins, but I was like, but it feels like they have made a decision to go ahead and move forward with it, because 7 of Pentacles is a prolonged energy. It's like not pulling out too soon. It's wanting to keep going. It's a long-term energy. It's not necessarily I quit type of energy. It's not that at all. So yeah, he said thank you for that confirmation so that I can beautifully block them. Block the F out of him. Okay. Hey, I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. So I don't know if you need a pendulum with that or not. Does it apply? Does it apply? It needs to kind of correlate with the cards and whatever else I said, you know. So maybe let's ask, is he going to be upset or heartbroken over the fact that you about to block him once he tries to reach out? I don't know. I don't know. So is that what question you would like, or? And for everybody that's new in the chat, this is not wine. I'm not drunk. It's alcohol free. It's 0 alcohol. Okay, so will he contact you in less than 7 days? Yeah, I definitely feel like it's going to be 7 days, but we could see though. Okay. Okay. So will Jay the Scorpio contact aliens and Aquarians within 7 days, within the next 7 days? Okay, so this feels like Thursday or Friday. This feels like Thursday or Friday. What's up with the weekend for you? Everybody wants to come through on the weekend. You know what? Because it's 4th of July. And is it 4th of July on Friday? No? When is it?
Monday.
It's Monday. Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say, because the 4th of July is bringing up all these memories for people. And they want to hang out and be close to people that they love. I was about to say, that's what's doing it. So, yes, I do feel like he wants to break it. I mean, I'm reading your question, that he wants to kind of bust in that thing over the I'm just joking, not just busting it, but I'm just saying I feel like he definitely intends on trying to reach out within the next 7 days. And I feel like Thursday or Friday is a day that they want to reach out. I was about to say Monday. What day is Monday? That's the 4th. Okay, that's probably what it was. It's the 4th of July energy out here, man. The fireworks got people feeling a little frisky. That's all. So everybody, thank you for all coming out and hanging out with me. Keep in mind that I go live every Monday and Wednesday. So you'll have to be subscribed to my channel with the notifications bell turned on, because I don't necessarily have a set time that I go live. I do typically go live more so in the evening versus the daytime. What? When did this? I want to deliver the best possible. I really want to deliver the best possible questions. We're not doing any more free readings. Everything is donations only, and I really greatly appreciate you, aliens and Aquarius. So let's see what you said. It looked like they trying to release their burdens on me from their long ass week. Yeah, I hope not. I hope not. Oh, you paid for 3 yes or no's. Oh, so pendulum questions, yes or no's. Is that correct? Okay. So let's see. You did. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see it now. Okay, so that was that basically one we just did? Jeez. So you have 2 more. Okay. So you have 2 more. So let's find out. So basically I have 2 more. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out what you need to know. You guys have just made my night. I just want to say that this is yes, Ilda. This is a marathon. This is definitely a marathon. I do yes or no's with the cards, but those are for free reading. So I would prefer to just do it with the pendulum. It's a lot easier. And I mean, like, that's what I usually do. So I usually just stick to those little rules. Yes, this is definitely a marathon. But y'all made my night though. I'm just ecstatic. And if you guys are into spirit box sessions, we will be doing a spirit box. I put the video, I published the stream, so you know, we'll see. It says, I want to know, is Abdul going to contact me to see me within the 9 days? That was your initial pendulum question when I paid 888, but we got lost in the sauce. So the sauce was just too damn thick. I'm just telling you, it was just too thick. Okay, so you want to know, is Abdul going to contact you to see you within the next 9 days? So this is contact, like physical contact, wanting to like see you, touch you, and we're not talking FaceTime. Okay, so let's see. For aliens and Aquarius, for aliens and Aquarius, we need to know, is Abdul going to contact aliens and Aquarius to see them, or to try to see them in the next 9 days? Physically see them, lay eyes on them. Okay, this honestly feels like July 2nd or 3rd. And also this feels like a yes. Okay? This feels like the beginning of July. This is a yes. Do they work a lot or something? Do they work a lot? Do they work a lot of hours? I got the energy of Virgo here. I don't know why I always think that Virgo is about a person who has a certain schedule, things set the way they want, and if it's not in the plan, it's like they don't deviate from the plan. So I don't know if they work a lot or if they schedule a lot of things. I don't know. But I'm feeling like the beginning of July, probably July 3rd or July 2nd. And then also we have the yes and the energy of Virgo. So don't quite know exactly what the Virgo means. To me, it means like they just have a work schedule or they work a lot. So yes, like come over. Right, physically see you. Exactly. They do work a lot. Yes. So, and that's why I said it does feel like they are planning on it, because it doesn't feel like they like to necessarily deviate away from stuff. So it's like they don't like to just call in and stuff. They don't really just do that. And they don't take a lot of breaks. So when they do have time off, they make it worthwhile. So, you know, FaceTime, no, that's for the birds. Oh, why did I put this up? Why do I keep putting this up? I keep thinking that I answered the last question. Okay, tell me what your other question is, aliens. I know. What a shower curtain it. What a shower rod it. Let me stop. We over here being dirty. Somebody's getting ideas over here. It's not Kelvin. It's me. No, just playing. Alright. Okay, so let's find out. Let me see your question. Alright, is Jay happier being with whomever he's dealing with? Okay, so is Jay happier dealing with whoever he's dealing with? So is Jay happier? Is Jay happier dealing with whoever they're dealing with? there are some good things about this person is what it looks like. You know, I'm just going to go ahead. Do you want me to just give it to you raw? Like, just tell you? I think this person feels very secure. I'm looking at this sacral chakra and the base chakra, the root chakra. I think this person feels very secure, and with the root chakra there, to me that just feels like there are some things that this person knows that their person that they're dealing with is going to always be there. So maybe there's someone who not necessarily can be controlled. It's just that they know what to expect with them. Perhaps with you, they don't always know what to expect. And the fact that you're not as predictable, you know what I'm saying, as the person that they're with, makes them feel a little bit more comfortable with this person, okay? So that's what I say. Yes. So I do feel like it said possibly, yes. So I think there's good things, and the things that matter the most to Jay right now is something stable, something they can always depend on. And that's something that, real deal, that Jay finds to be very, that keeps him around for the person he's dealing with, okay? Is the fact that the person is very predictable and dependable. And things just seem to feel safe with this person, okay? So that's what I got. It's whatever I feel drawn to, and that, for instance, I definitely felt drawn to that root chakra and the sacral chakra there. So Hilda, you a fool. No Mickey Mouse time. All right, so I hope that kind of summed up what it was that you were looking for. You said, well, good for him. Hopefully he'll leave me alone. Oh, man. They probably won't. They always go for that risky behavior, that sense of like, I don't know, sometimes when you can't control someone, there's a sense of like, I don't know, it's like a sense of danger, or not danger. What is it, baby? It's like an excitement. It's something exciting. It's a challenge. There you go. It's a challenge and exciting. So yeah. So I think that we are completely done. I really appreciate everyone. I had a lot of fun on this stream tonight. I'm glad that everyone came out and actually supported. I want to tell everybody good night, and that I want them to try to come back if you didn't get your question answered. Scorpio, look, baby, she said Scorpio's got me smoking hookahs when I stopped 4 years ago. Man, this child's a fool. This is too funny. He be making my night. Aliens and Aquarians. Okay. Yes, but like I said, thank everybody for their donations. I'm going to be back here on Wednesday. Just stay subscribed, stay with the bell notified, because I don't have a set time of when I go live. And this Friday, I'm planning on doing a spirit box session. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, sometime every blue moon, I do go live on Instagram, but I do other things. I don't necessarily answer questions. It's just other things, another side of me that, you know, some people might find interesting about me or whatever. So thank you all for hanging out. I had a good time with everybody, and I really appreciate all the donations. Everybody, see you later. Happy new moon or dark moon, whatever moon it is. I appreciate all the moon phases. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye.